everyone, it's Arlene from Arlene's Creations, and I just picked up this table from a lady that was selling it on Facebook, Sell Your Stuff, in West Babylon, only like 10 minutes from my house. She was selling it for $25. So I'm going to do the same exact process on this table as what I did on the other table. So I'm not going to show step by step. I'm just going to show pictures in between, but then I'm going to show you at the end of this video how I antique the bottom part that's going to be white with some wax to give it that aged look. I didn't do that on the other piece, but I'm going to. So the other one that I made is a lot bigger than this. It's longer. It's actually like 8 inches longer, and it was just way too big for my living room. So this one's going to fit absolutely perfect. Plus it has a nice drawer, which I'm going to take this knob off and put a different knob on it. But I think I am, or I might just paint it with the white. But yeah, so I'm going to do the same exact steps to this as I did to the other piece. Also, this I found in the garbage yesterday. So I brought this home. So of course my husband was yelling at me, but I'm going to do this the same exact with the white on the bottom, the dark stain on the top, and then I might stencil a saying on top, and I'm going to be changing out one of my living room tables, end tables, and putting this in instead of what I have. So I'll be taking pictures, and I'm just doing both of these with the same process of putting the stripper on the top, stripping it, then with the mineral oil, mineral spirits, and then scuffing that up. I don't have steel wool, so I think I'm just going to use a sponge that has a scrubby side, and then cleaning that off, and then staining it, and then painting the bottom white. I don't have enough of the Dixie Belle fluff paint to do both pieces, so what I think what I'm going to do is first paint the both bottoms with the Dixie Belle Slick Stick, which is a primer, and then it'll just need one coat of paint, and I think I'll be good with that. But I just definitely have to get more I have to get more Dixie Belle white paint. So that's my two projects for today, and like I said, as I go through the steps, I will be taking pictures. I'm not going to be doing a full video, and then you could just see how they came out at the end. But do refer to my other Trash to Treasure video if you'd like to know step by step how I'm going to be doing this. Alright, so I'll check back in with you guys later. Wait till you see how they're going to come out. Can't wait. So excited. Alright, so I think that's about as much as I'm going to get off with the stripper. I don't know how good this video is showing up. I'm outside in the sun. So the rest is going to have to be sanding because I don't even have any more stripper left. But, so you can see those parts there. That's whatever the table was varnished with. But for the most part, it came off. So now it's just a matter of putting the mineral spirits on and scrubbing it with I'm going to scrub it with one of those scrubby sides of a sponge because I have no steel wool. And then just cleaning it down, and then I could start staining. Okay, so, I mean start sanding, then staining. Alright, so let me get busy here. Okay, so I have the top sanded just about as much as I'm going to get it sanded. I did it with 80 grit, then 150, and then 220. So it's looking pretty good. I'm just going to start staining it and see what happens. I'll be back. Alright, so I have the bottom painted with the 2 coats, but I don't like the way the stain came out because this side of the wood is very light, then this side is dark, so it doesn't match. So I'm going to sand it and try a different color, and I'll let you know how it turns out. everyone, so this is the table that I got out of the garbage, and what I'm going to do now is I have my Dixie Belle Slick Stick in a 5-full bottle, and I just sprayed my paintbrush with the spray bottle with the little water. It's not wet, it's just damp. And I have my Slick Stick in a bowl, and what I'm going to do, Slick Stick is from Dixie Belle, and it's basically just a primer. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to coat, the legs have all been cleaned with the Dixie Belle White Lightning, and wipe down with water and a rag after that to get the white lightning off. So they're totally clean. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to paint one coat of the Slick Stick, and then I'm going to paint it with the Dixie Belle Fluff white paint like I did this table. So this is a different table, not the one that I already did the video on. This one, as you can see, is a little bit smaller, and it has a drawer in the front, which I'm loving, but I am going to switch out that pull, the knob. I just haven't had a chance to get to Home Depot, and I still have to wax with the dang, Best Dang Wax. I still want to wax the bottom of it. I just got done putting 2 coats of the Dixie Belle gator hide on the top, and I have no more, so I'm gonna have to go out and buy more gator hide. It's still wet in places, you can see, but I'm loving the way the top turned out. So I'm just going to, like I said, I'm going to paint one coat on all the legs and around the side with the Dixie Belle Slick Stick, and then I'm going to paint it with the Fluff white paint after it dries. I was going to do this outside, but as you can see, it's pouring rain out, so it's a very nasty day. So that's why I decided to do it in here. And of course, I want to get it done before my husband gets home. So I'm going to get started on painting this, and then I'm going to show you how I apply the wax. So I will be back. Okay, so I'm going to wax this, all the white around both pieces, this and the smaller table, but I'm just going to show you how I do the front a little bit. So here I have Dixie Belle's Best Dang Wax in brown, and I have like a stencil brush here, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put the wax, and you only need a tiny bit, and I'm going to dab it. I'm just dabbing it on a piece of paper I have over there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wipe it on like so. And you don't want to do a big area all at once. You want to do small sections. And then you want to go in with either a, you know, a staining sponge or a cloth or a rag, and you just want to wipe it off. And it depends on how much wax you want to stay on there, how you want the look to be, as to how much you keep on, how much you wipe off. But basically, that's what you're doing. So you're just putting it on and wiping it off. And I don't want it too brown, so I'm trying to get most of it off. But you can clearly see the difference that it makes. Just makes it look more antiqued and not so stark white. So I'm gonna do, I'm sorry, I don't know where to put this camera. Jesus. So again, dab a little bit on. I'm wiping it off on a paper here. I'll show you the leg. I'm just gonna go down like that. I just love the antique look that it gives it. And then again, go in with your sponge or your rags, whatever you have, and just wipe it off. And a very little bit goes a long way. So you don't need too much. And see, it just gives that antique look. Now you can see where I didn't do that part of the drawer to where I did it. So I'm just going to go around this whole table. And then once that has the slick stick on it. So once I paint that with the fluff paint from Dixie Belle, then I'll be waxing all of that as well. And I'll show you how everything comes out at the end. I'll be back. Okay, so this is how my table turned out. And I love my little pig on the table. I got him at a garage sale for $1. So what I did was all the wax around the white on the bottom. And then this is the table, which I also did the wax on the bottom. And that pig was $1 as well from a garage sale. So yeah, I'm loving the way the tables came out. Now I just got to do the rest of the wood in my house, the darker color, and get a new couch. I just did a tutorial on that lamp, so look out for that. That came out super cute compared to how it looked. So thank you everyone for tuning in. Sorry about the slow-mo, but I only had like literally 10 seconds left to video. So I kind of wanted to make it a little bit longer so you could see it for a longer period of time. But I'm pleased with the way that my tables came out. The one that you're looking at now, I got from a woman from Facebook Marketplace for $25, and I redid it. You see the pictures in the beginning of the video. And then the other one I got found in the garbage. So yeah, I think they turned out nice, and I'm trying to go for the whole farm theme, farmhouse theme decor in my home. So a little at a time. I know I need new couches. I need to paint the walls a different color, so I have a lot to do, but I said let me start with getting this furniture done. And the molding on the floor there, I have to stain a darker color to match the tabletop. So I still have a lot to do, but I appreciate everybody tuning in. Everybody have a blessed day, and don't forget to hit that subscription button. Bye-bye now.